Yes, everybody, very good afternoon. Yes, so this afternoon we are going to make use of it very fruitfully. We are going to practice a set of MCQs for your CSIR NET. As I told you, I want to give you more and more PYQs, more and more MCQs that are non-PYQs, such that you will also get a better preparation. Yes, everybody. So I hope that you are all ready for it. So without much time, we can make a move towards our questions, right? Okay, so very good afternoon, everybody. So happy to meet you all back in this session. I am super excited to meet you all here, right? So there is going to be a price hike by about 20% by May 31st. Yes, Ramprama, very good afternoon. So before that, grab your subscription because seriously the cost is going to hike up, and you all know, right? Okay, so you can make use of my code Saranya Live to come up with a subscription. I'll tell you seriously, the last months of preparation is very critical, so don't miss out. All right. Okay, so let's begin our practice today. So the very first question of the day, I'm going to ask it from methods. In the morning session, we had a lot of practice questions from biochemistry, cell biology and molecular biology. So now we will do little bit of methods and other units. Okay, so see a first question, a very technical and a very common question. Yes, okay. So there is a primer, okay. Yes, Dibamalia, Ramprabha, very good afternoon. So a primer is there with the sequence, okay. So remember the sequence, it is going to be A, T, C, G, G, T, A, C, G, S, Shilba, right? Very good. A, T, T, A, C, A, T, T, C. Okay. What is going, this is not C, okay. It starts with A. What is going to be the TM of this oligonucleotide? Okay. So they have given the options: 42 degrees centigrade. It is going to be 52 degrees centigrade. It is going to be 20 degrees centigrade or 62 degrees centigrade. What is going to be the melting temperature Tm of this oligonucleotide? Come on everybody in the class. Yes. So immediately what you should do? You have to go for a formula. How many of you remember this formula, guys? Very simple, easy formula, isn't it? Right? Absolutely a simple and easiest formula. So let's try out what is going to be the correct answer for this question. Yes, you remember it? Do you need a formula for one time? Okay, I'll tell you, don't worry, don't get panicked by the first question. So Tm is equal to 2 degrees into A plus T plus 4 degrees into G plus C. Now you have to do mathematical calculation, that's all. So how many AT is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? So it becomes 12 into 2. What is 12 twos are? 24. Isn't it? Then G plus C into 4. Yes, Shravani, that's okay. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 into 4. 7 fours are? 7 fours are 28. Right. So it is going to be 52. Got it everybody in the class? Yes. So this was actually a simple question, right? But don't worry, absolutely it is going to be very important for your examination. So never forget this question. Yes, the Tm calculation. So Tm is given by the formula 2 into A plus T plus 4 into G plus C. Okay. So this is going to be the formula. Got it? Okay. So shall we make a move towards the next question? Yes. Are you all happy with the methods? Methods, it's fine, no? If you want some other chapter, I'll give you, don't worry. Yes. Good, Shrilda. So the region of DNA that is going to be shown below. It is amplified, right, by the PCR. Okay. Right. So, yes, Dibmalya, very good. The appropriate, okay, so this appropriate pair of primers, okay, is, so it is going to be, so you have two strands, this is going to be your 5 prime and then this is going to be your 5 prime. So now you have, yes, Dibmalya, so now you have two primers, this is going to be your primer A, okay, so this is going to be B, right, this is going to be C, and this is going to be D. So you all know that there are two sets of primers. One, it is going to be the forward primer and the other is the reverse primer. So this question is made on that only. They are asking you what are the forward and the reverse primer. So number 1, it is going to be B and C. Number 2, it is going to be A and D. Then it is A and C. Then it is B and D. You are going to tell me which is the correct set of primer. Come on, guys. Okay, forward and reverse. Got it? Everybody in the class. Once done, let me know. Done or what? See, this is 5 prime strand, means this is 3 prime strand. Okay, right? Yes? Okay. So if this is going to be 3 prime to 5 prime strand, correct? Yes. So what should be the opposite? This is going to be your 3 prime to 5 prime. Do you have any enzyme that will extend in 3 prime to 5 prime? Do you know by practical any polymerase that can move from 3 prime to 5 prime? Definitely not. It cannot be extended at this direction. Okay, so wherever I see A, I can eliminate it. Understood? Got the point? Yes, because if I take this primer, see, remember one point, my polymerase, any polymerase, let me take. Okay, so let me take your DNA polymerase, RNA polymerase, any polymerase, it can move only in 5 prime to 3 prime direction. If I take this A, the primer is in 3 prime to 5 prime direction. So I cannot use it. So I should eliminate A. Got the logic now? Okay. So this is going to be, yeah, tag polymerase does that, correct Sonu? So this is going to be 5 prime to 3 prime. So definitely I know that B is there. So now coming to C and D. This is 5 prime to 3 prime. This is going to be 3 prime to 5 prime. So nowhere I can use this D. So D is also eliminated. So which is going to be only available option 5 prime to 3 prime and 5 prime to 3 prime, okay, because all my polymerases, it can extend only in the 5 prime to 3 prime direction. None of the polymerase can extend in the opposite direction. So this seems to be a very valid and important point, okay. Henceforth the correct answer is only A. Got this, guys? So is it all clear to you? Okay, right? So this is going to be your forward primer, this is going to be your reverse primer. Okay, understood this? Any doubts on this? No? Is it all clear now? Yes. Okay, fantastic. So don't worry, guys. Absolutely, it is going to be simple and easy only. Okay, so don't worry much on the questions, but it is going to be quite simple. All right. So we will go with some of the other questions. Yes, and again we will come back to this fellow. Okay, right. Yes, sure, Didmalia. I'll explain you one more time. Okay, so don't worry. See here. This is going to be your DNA strand. You have two DNA strands. One is 5 prime to 3 prime and other one is 3 prime to 5 prime. Okay, so in case of replication also, this is what is going to produce a leading strand, correct? Yes, so leading strand will be 5 prime to 3 prime, correct? And this strand, you don't have any enzyme in 3 prime to 5 prime direction. That is why in nature you will be using the Okazaki to produce 5' to 3' end. Later you will fill the gap, yes, and ligase will seal it. Okay, so this is how in nature you are doing. But for experiment, okay, so for your in vitro amplification, this is how Carey Mullis, he got his Nobel Prize. Okay, right. So what was his invention? He just used this region, no, as your primer. Okay, so this is no wonder, because in nature also this is used as a primer. This is what is called as the forward primer. Okay, right. Yes. So I think I put in the reverse direction. Yeah, correct only. Okay, this one is the primer. Okay, so this is the template stand. Okay, so this is the template stand. Okay, 3' to 5' is the template. Leader, it is going to be your 5' to 3'. Okay, right. So this is going to serve as a leading stand. Okay, so this is the primer that you use normally. Okay, so now Carey Mullis wanted to solve the problem of this Okazaki. Yes, Anantara. So there in nature there is Okazaki fragment, but for PCR you don't have this problem. So how was this problem solved? Because for 3' to 5' you can put one primer over, but in your natural one you have the other stand, no. So in your in vitro experiment, so how you are going to get rid of this? Here he introduced another system that is called as reverse primer. So instead of making the primer complementary to this region, he made a primer in this region. So now template is 3' to 5'. This reverse primer is going to be 5' to 3'. Got it? So this is what is called as reverse primer. Can I have my primer here? If I have here, what is going to be the direction? 3' to 5'. I don't have any polymerase to move in this direction, so it is not a good idea. Yes? Likewise, if I put it here, this is 3' to 5'. Can I extend it? Not at all. So that is not a good idea. So only these two are possible. That is why in this question, yes, we had 4 choices. Among the 4 choices, I told you that only B and C are possible because they move in 5' to 3' direction. Because your polymerase is only in 5' to 3' direction, it can happily extend, but these guys do not extend. Understood this question completely, everybody in the class? If anybody is not understanding, yes, you got it now. Good, everybody. Okay, so we do some ecology questions, huh? Yes. Okay, good. So ecology, it is always evergreen, and I also like it. Okay. So I am going to tell you a list and a definition. Okay, right. Thank you. So number 1, it is going to be ecotone. Right. Number 2, it is this benthic zone. Yes. Thank you. Number 3, it is going to be the SIR. Very important. Next is lotic. Okay. You are going to now match it up. Running water. Right. Number 2, it is the replacement of one community by another. Right. Okay. Number 3, it is going to be the transitional zone between 2 communities. It is the zone at bottom of the sea. Very good, everybody. Come on, guys. So, yeah, I think with this we can match, isn't it? Yes. So think. You can type for A, what could be the answer? For B, what could be the answer? Yes. Okay, come on, guys. Make it out, everybody in the class. It's simple and easy only. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. I'm sorry. Where I went. Right. Good everyone. Come on guys, make it out. Okay. Ecotone. What do you mean by ecotone? Ecotone means it is going to be the transitional zone. Okay. If at all there is going to be more species in transition zone, what do you call them as? There are more species in transitional zone. What do you call them as? It is called as edge effect. Do you remember that? Anyway, ecotone is the transitional zone. Right. Fine. Then, benthic means it is the bottom. Very good. Very good everybody. Sear. So what is going to be the sear? Yes, Preetham. Correct. Sear it is going to be more or like a replacement. In succession, you could have studied this, isn't it? Right. Logic means it is going to be the running water. What spelling I wrote? Okay. Running water. ING, no? Sorry guys. Running water. Okay, fine. So now it is all clear? Yes? Absolutely. Fine everybody. So happy. Yes, edge effect. Correct, Deepmalia. So if it is more, then it becomes the edge effect. Okay, fine. So see the next question. Yes, ecology. To the point, I am just asking few questions just to make you to remember the points, that's all. The rate of storage of organic, okay, the rate of storage of organic matter that is not being used by your heterotroph. The rate of organic matter that is not being used by heterotrophs, what it is called as? Net productivity, net Yes, Varsha. Section A. Okay. So these are all section B questions. Okay. Section A separate faculty will be taking up. Good. So net community productivity. Okay. Don't worry. You all will crack it, guys. Yes. Stay positive. Gross primary. Here I will be doing only part B and part C. Okay. Gross primary productivity, or else it is going to be the secondary productivity. So which of the following is going to be correct? The rate of storage of heterotrophs, the rate of organic matter that is not used. So not used is going to take up a transition, right? Yes. So what it is called as? What is the correct term that you use to say this one? Other terms you could have learnt. Yes, this is a very, very different and an important term. So think of it and answer it. Yes. Okay. It is not at all used. So what do you call them as? Yes. It is none other than, what is that? Come on guys, it is going to be your NCP. Okay, right. So this is your NPP, net primary productivity. This is your NCP. Yes, that's okay. So it is going to be your GPP. Okay. So now what is going to be the correct answer? It is going to be the NCP. What is this net community productivity? It is going to be the difference between GPP, gross primary productivity, and the R. Okay. So it tells at community respiration, not respiration at individual level, but it is at the community level. So this only tells you about the community productivity. Okay. Yes. So in general we used to study only about the two things. Yes. One it is the NPP and other one is GPP. but there is one more, it is net community productivity. It tells about the storage of this organic material that is not at all used by the heterotroph. Okay, right. So if it is going to be a conversion into biomass, you can say that it is the net productivity. Okay, yes, definitely, Dibmalia. So I'll explain what is these terms. See here, your GPP, it is going to be the gross primary productivity. So gross means it is representing the total. Okay, so gross is always total. Yes. So before your tax or before something, yes, that is what is going to be the gross primary productivity. It is telling about how much of production is being taking place. Okay, so it is going to be the total production rate. Okay, right. Then always in your salary also you get something called as this total pay. Yes, and then you have to pay some tax. What is the tax? The tax here, it is going to be the respiration. Okay, so after they respire only, yes, it is coming to you because you need to spend something for respiration. No, yes, so that is what is going to become the respiration. So this GPP minus R, it is going to give you the NPP. What is this NPP? It is the biomass. Okay, it is the biomass turnover rate. That is going to be your NPP, net primary production. Right. So in this question, they have asked about NCP. In the manner they asked like the storage. Okay, the storage, but it is not utilized by the heterotroph. Okay, right. So it is stored, but absolutely it is not converted into biomass. Okay, and it is not utilized by that heterotroph. Okay, so generally storage means it should have converted into biomass. Okay, but it is not used. Okay, so that is what is called as your NCP. Okay, why it is not used? Because it is interfering with the total community respiration. Got it? Yes. So that is why it is called as the NCP. It is called as net community. Got it? Yes. So it is what it is going to be, the net community production. Okay, right, absolutely. So that is what is called as net community production. So it is talking about not only about our system. Yes, your NCP, it is equal to GPP minus R of the community. Okay, yes, absolutely. So this is telling about the total equation. Okay, so it is not talking about the individual. Okay, yes, so if at all you are talking about this community, yes, so there are many statements about the community. Okay, so I'll just tell you few. You are going to tell me whether it is right or wrong. All right, yes, everybody, shall we try it? All right, fine, everybody. Okay, come on, let me give you few formulas such that it will become correct, clear to you. NCP, it is equal to NPP minus GSP. Okay, so first I will tell you what is this, then you will tell me whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, right. So see this, what is going to be the NCP? Net. Yes, what is this NCP? NCP is the net community productivity. Okay, yes. So what is that? It is equal to NPP, net primary productivity minus GSP. What do you mean by GSP? GSP is going to be the gross secondary productivity. Got it, everyone? Okay, fine. So now can you find out whether this formula is right or wrong? Everybody in the class, just think and tell me. Absolutely, yes, everybody, absolutely it is going to be correct. So what is your NCP? It is your net primary productivity minus gross secondary productivity, because it is not stored, correct? So that is why it is going to be correct. Understood? Now you got the difference between NPP and NCP? Yes? Okay. So I will give you one more definition. You are going to say it is right or wrong. Okay? Right. GPP, it is equal to NPP plus R. True or false? Come on everybody. Tell me whether it is true or false. GPP, it is equal to NPP plus R. It is a true statement, because I told you that GPP minus R is NPP. So GPP is nothing but NPP plus R. So it is supposedly to be a correct statement. Got it? Okay. So see the third one. NPP, it is equal to GPP minus R. True or false? True? False? Very good. This is a true statement, isn't it? Yes, everybody. Absolutely, it is a true statement. Next question. NSP, it is equal to GSP minus R. True or false? NSP. What do you mean by NSP? Net secondary productivity. Net secondary productivity is equal to GSP minus R. Absolutely correct, isn't it? Yes, everybody. Fantastic. That is going to be correct only. So, yeah, everyone. Finally, NPP is equal to NCP plus GSP. True or false? Toasted? Okay, we'll move to easy question. Absolutely, this is also a correct statement. Okay, everybody, fine. Right. So I'll ask you easy questions to boost your happiness. Okay. Which of the following is not a typical characteristics of R selected? Yeah, G is primary ma. GSP is secondary. This is primary, this is secondary. That's all. Yes? Yes, Deep Malia? Got it? Yes? If I say it is GSP, it is the gross secondary productivity. Okay, primary means first. Understood? Yes? Okay, right. So what do you mean by GSP? It is the secondary. That means it is the total biomass, okay, that is going to be assimilated, okay, by the consumer. Okay, right. So that is what is going to be that. Okay, right. So they have the food consumption minus ficus. Okay, right. So that is only going to give you about your secondary productivity. Got it? Yes? Okay, good everybody. Keep it up. Yeah, yes. Please ask questions, then only you will be able to enjoy the studies. Okay, yes. So seriously, I welcome every time the question such that you will never forget it. Okay, so if you have doubts, please feel free to ask me. Okay, so large size, then many small offsprings, right? And then early, which one of following is not? Okay, so early reproductive, this is easy, maturity. Number D, it is going to be a large allocation of resource to reproduction. So which one of the following is not a characteristics? Very good, Preetham. Good, good. Very good, everybody. Too good, too good. Yes, yes, Preetham, Ramprabha, Shravani, Dibmalya, absolutely. Large is not at all a characteristics here, isn't it? So we always look for the small ones. We don't want the large ones. Okay. So the next question, few simple questions we will do. Then we will move to the tough questions because as it is mid-evening, everybody is feeling sleepy, I guess. Come on, guys. Cheer up for simple questions, then we will go for tough questions. Removal of which species will result in great changes in the ecosystem? Yes, few bunch of students always want to take the practice question now such that they can overcome the sleepy feeling. Right. Yes, hi Anthony. Good afternoon. Keystone species. Carnivorous species. Got. Rare species. Simplest ever question. Okay. Don't expect much more simple questions here. Yes. Okay. Done or what? Yes, everybody. So absolutely it is going to be your keystone species, isn't it? Right. Fine, everybody. Absolutely it is going to be a keystone species. Okay, so I really wanted to do a lot of numericals. So to begin with, I'll start with a simple question, then we will expand. Okay, right. So consider the following data from samples of organisms that is obtained from two, yes Dibmalya, you are right, from two different biological communities. This is a classical question, no? A and B. Okay, so this is the species, this is the community A, community B. Okay, they have the species A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, you have to give me 2 moments. Right, so you also take down the questions in your notes. Whenever you are preparing your master notes, give due space for the MCQs also. Always don't keep on writing the notes alone. Please supplement it with MCQs as well, such that all the problems and formulas you will definitely remember. So have a separate MCQ note for all the different units. So whichever question I am taking from, just make a note of it. I need not write all the full question and answer. At least little bit hint you can write it off. See, I am writing it for you just to make you to get into that practice. Okay. So here n is equal to 100. Right? Fine. Number 1. Yes. So the species diversity. Species diversity. It is going to be same for both, or it is high for A, it is high for B. Data, it is not sufficient to come to a conclusion. Simplest question. I want to do numericals, but I began with a simple question. Yes, everybody, come on, think and answer me this question. Species diversity. Yes? Okay. Species diversity. Yes, Anthony. Deep Malya. It is going to be high for B. How come? See, this is first community, this is second community. Okay, so here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. Which is species diversity? This is A, this is B. So among these two, species diversity, it is more in A or B? Species diversity. Species diversity. It is with A here, isn't it? Because the number of species is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here only 3 species. So species diversity, this is high. Agreed. But if you come to this problem, both of them have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this cannot be a parameter to find out the answer. Got it? Yes, absolutely. This is not a parameter for us to find out the answer. Right. That is all fine. Yes. So now what we can do to find out the answer? Okay. Now we are going to look who is more diverse. Okay. So if I take this A has more of species A. Okay. Right. Because of that, all the other numbers, it is going to be reduced. I'll just draw and show you. See here. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 1, 1, 1, 1. Here I have 2 X, 2 triangles, 2 circles, 2 stars, 2 square. By eyesight, yes, Deep Mali, I'll tell you. By eyesight, between these two, which is looking more diverse, A or B? By eyes only you can tell that. Yes? B, it is going to be diverse because A is having more evenness. Evenly this cross is present. So this become your evenness. Only B, it is going to be diverse. Got it? Yes. So now it is clear to you about this evenness index as well as the diversity. Okay. So you want to have a look at this formula for this Simpson and Shannon index. Okay. So just give me a moment. I have to look at my PPT. So in a moment I will put you the slide. So stay tuned. Don't go away. I am just picking up the slides for you. Okay. In a moment. In a moment. Am I back? You all can see me? Okay, so one of you were asking a doubt on this. Okay, so I just thought I can give you a couple of idea on this concept. Okay, yes everyone, clear? Okay, fine. So coming back here, so this is about the richness index. Okay, so this is going to be your R, it is equal to S minus 1 by log n. Next, Simpson, it is going to be the index of dominance. It is sigma Ni by N the whole squared. Okay, then it is going to be the index of diversity. Okay, right. So what is going to be the index of diversity? It is going to be your H is equal to Ni by N into log n Ni by N. This is what is Shannon's index of diversity. So Deepmalia, I hope that all your doubts are done. Yes? Yes or no? Yeah. My God, but I don't know whether. Yes, guys. I hope that now I am back. Yes or no, everybody? Please do give your comments such that I will get an idea if I am back or not. Okay, fine guys. Okay, right. Fine, so one more time I'll just repeat. So this is the richness index. This is going to be equal to your R, that is S minus 1 by log n. This is the richness index. Then Simpson index of dominance. It is going to be Ni by N the whole squared. And then the Shannon index. I think Deepmalia was asking about this Shannon index. Yes, Shannon is only the index of diversity. It is going to be Ni by N into log n Ni by N. Okay, so these are the important formulas. Got it everybody? So now it is clear or not? Now you understood all these formulas, everybody in the class. So you will never miss any questions of this type, of this category, if at all it is going to come up in your examination. Yes or not? Okay, fine. So fine everybody, that's great. Okay, right. So let's make up a move towards next important and simple question as well. Okay, fine. So there are going to be the type of a relationship between the species. Okay, so this is the species 1 and this is the species 2. Okay, so this is P and this is Q. These two are having positive relationship. This is going to have a negative and positive relationship. So option A says that P is competition, Q is commensal. Okay, right. B says that P, it is going to be a mutualism, and Q, it is going to be the competition. C says P is commensalism and Q is parasitism. D says that P is mutualism and Q is predation. Which is right? Come on guys, simple question. Everybody in the class, try it out for the simple question. Both positive means what? What kind of relationship? And minus and plus means what kind of relationship? Is it? Think. No. So far nobody gave the correct answer. Yes, Shravani, you got it right. In case of competition, what will be the symbol, ma? One dog is biting other dog, both will be hurt. Yes, Anthony, good. In case of competition, both dogs will get hurt. So it is going to be minus and minus. In terms of mutualism, it is going to be plus and plus, both are benefited. This is going to be a predation, or it is going to be the parasitism. So one is going to get benefited Yes, while the other one it is going to get affected. So this is what is going to be the predation or parasitism. Okay, what about commensalism? If I say commensalism, it is going to be plus and 0. A big fish is getting benefited. The big fish is neither benefited nor harmed, but small fish is going to get the food, isn't it? So that is going to be commensalism. And what is going to be this amensal? Amensalism means what will happen, ma'am? Banyan tree. Banyan tree is neither benefited nor harmed, but all the nearby trees in the shadow, it cannot grow. Got it? So now you got it. What is this all? Yes? Okay. Fine, everybody. So shall we just make up a move towards the next question? Yes or no? Okay. Come on. So let's make up a move. Okay. Right, everybody. Good. Correct. So immediately, yes, immediately after fire, the vegetation grows back extremely rapid, mainly, yes Ram, due to the shade of the forest is gone and all plants grow faster. There is increase in the availability of chemicals. Chemical means nutrients. Because of an increase of organic compounds because of the forest fire in the soil. D. Predators are removed from the environment. So which is going to be the correct answer for this question? Yes, all. Think and answer. Yes, all. Due to forest fire. Okay. So you have two options, right? Yes. So one, it is going to be the shade is gone, so more sunlight, or you can say that it is going to increase the chemical content or the organic content. Yes. Think. What is the difference between the organic and the chemical? Yes. Yeah. Right. Organic means what? Chemicals means what? You often get tricked, no? See, organic means, for example, an organism is dying. Okay. So then they will release the organic components. But a forest fire, it is more of a char. What do you mean by char? It is all activated carbon. So activated carbon is not organic, it is coming under the chemicals. Right? Yes. So forest fire, it is going to increase the chemicals. Okay. So the chemical component, it is going to undergo a very big thing, because your oxygen, it is going to undergo combustion. Correct? So due to the combustion only the fire is coming, and because of that it is going to increase your overall chemical content. Got it? Maybe this is a little bit of a different question for you all. Yes, but that's okay. Fine. So let's make up a move towards the next question, guys. Two plant species co-occur. Okay, so two species are co-occurring in a region. Okay, right. So species X, it is going to occur. Yes, Shravani. Yeah, now you understood, no? What is the difference between the organic as well as the chemical? Yes, organic means it is going to be the dead alone. Okay, if it is a natural death, absolutely it will lead to organic. But now there is a fire. So fire will convert everything into char. Yes, so whenever it is becoming a char, it is going to get converted into a chemical. Got it? Yes, so you remember, no? When you burn something, what do you get? You get a, yes everybody, you get a greenhouse gas. So why you call it as a greenhouse gas? It is all it is all because of the fact that it is leading to the carbon dioxide emission, right? Same concept here. Okay, so now coming back, the species X, it is going to occur only near species Y. Okay, right, yes. However, okay, species Y, it occurs in isolation. Okay, so this is going to occur in isolation from species X, and it is going to produce more seeds. Okay, when it is alone than when it is growing next to the species X. Okay, so which of the following interaction between species X and species Y could generate this pattern? Nice question. I like this question very much. So there is going to be a competition, thereby Y is superior to X. Okay, right? So it is going to be a mutualism. Yes, X and Y exchange the benefits. Number C, it is the parasitism. Okay, so X is benefited. Okay, so Y, it is growth, Y's growth, it is reduced by X. X is benefited by Y is not benefited. It is going to be a commensalism. X is benefited, Y not affected. Got it? So now think and tell me which of the following is absolutely going to be a correct answer for this question. This question I like. How about you all? X will occur only near Y, but Y can occur in isolation from X, and it is producing more seeds when alone than when it is growing to X. So what kind of relationship is this? Write and see, then only you will get it. We saw that plus minus and all now. So write and see that plus minus, you will get it. Yes, all. Okay. Yes, Anthony. What about others? Come on, guys. Yes, Shrivani. Good. Got it? So, yes, Ramprabha. Correct again. See, X will occur only when Y is there. Okay, so it needs a host. So, this is a parasite. This is a host. But a host can live alone. Correct? Yeah, so Y can live alone. And also, if at all this X is not there, this is performing well. That means this is not at all dependent. So mutualism is gone. Okay, and commensalism is also gone because it is getting affected when this die is present. In competition, it should be minus minus, right? But this always need this die. That means it is its food. So this is gone. So only correct answer is C. Thereby C is going to be the correct answer. Got it, everybody? Shall we make up a move towards the next question? Okay. Arrange the sequence of events. Okay, from recent to old. Okay, number 1, origin of mitochondria. Number 2, it is the origin of multicellular eukaryotes. Origin of chloroplast. Origin of fungal plant symbiosis. Okay. Oh, one more I missed. Origin of mitochondria, origin of eukaryote, origin of chloroplast. Oh yes, one more I left. It is going to be the origin of cyanobacteria. Okay, so they are asking the order, right? It is 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. It is going to be 4, 1, 2, 3, 5 or 4, 1, 3, 2, 5 or 4, 3, 1, 5, 2. What is going to be the order? Okay, right. What is the final one? By that only one thing you can eliminate. Yes. Which is final? By that one option you can eliminate. Then which is the beginning? Both are same. Okay, so everybody states in all the options you get cyanobacteria is going to be the beginner, isn't it? Yeah, so because all the options begin with the same, you know that it is a cyanobacteria. Then who comes? After cyanobacteria, endosymbiosis theory. So which comes? It is going to be the mitochondria. Okay, so always after mitochondria who comes? Chloroplast. Right, after chloroplast your multicellular eukaryote comes. That is only leading to fungus and the plant symbiosis. Got it, everybody? So now it is all clear to you of how this works. Yes or no, everybody in the class? Now are you aware of the total story? Understood? Got it? Got the order? Yes or no, ma? Yes. Okay, fine, everybody. Yes. Yes. From the recent, correct. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Correct. From the recent to the old. From the recent to the old. Correct. Okay. So it should have been like from the old to the recent. No? Yes. Absolutely. Correct. Yes. The options are reverse. So many a time such questions, maybe I think no. Correct. Absolutely. It should have been in the reverse order. Correct. I agree with you all. It is a JNU question. Okay. Right. Fine. So shall we make up a move? Okay. Fine, everybody. Alright. So, alright. So let us do few problems. Okay. So absolutely, let's do few problems. So assuming, yes, Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. Yes, correct. Yes, Anthony. So assuming Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, yeah, the genotype of heterozygotes, okay, if the allelic frequency are 0.6 and 0.4. Yes, it is going to be 0.8, 0.64, 0.48, 0.32. Simple question. Come on. Hey, this question is very simple, ma. You can make it out very fast. Yes or no? Come on, guys, make it fast. Yes, absolutely, it is 0.48. Okay. So the next question, yeah, it is 2 into P into Q. So 2 into P is going to be 0.6, Q is going to be 0.4. So 6 4s are 24, 24 into 2 is 48, so it is 0.48. Okay, so the next question, the frequency of a recessive allele is going to be 0.4. What is the frequency of heterozygous carrier of 200? Okay, right, it is going to be 96, 100, 196, 94. Yes, what is the frequency of heterozygous carrier of 200? So how to approach? First, Q is 0.4. So what is P now? P is equal to 0.6. So 2PQ is 2 into this one. So it is going to be like 48. Okay, right. So this is for 200. See, this is for 200. Correct. So it is going to be 96. Got it, everyone? So now it is simple or tough? Very easy, no? Come on, guys. It is all so easy only. Okay. Alright. Fine. Okay. So next it is going to be right. One more question of this type of 400. Okay. So there is going to be 400 people who dwell on Pacific Island. So there are 400 people who live in a Pacific Island. 16 they are homozygous recessive. Okay, right. Okay, for a triad. Okay, so out of 400 only 16 are homozygous recessive for a triad that has only 2 different types of alleles. Okay, so the number of heterozygotes is 256, 168, 128, 64. Right. Come on, guys. Very good. That's all. Good scientific. Yes. So, see, there are 400 people. Okay. So, 16 is recessive. Right? Okay. So, what is going to be the Q squared now? 16 out of 400 into 100 generally. Okay. Right. So, this is going to become 4. So, in terms, if it is going to be 4 for 100, for 1 it is going to be 0.04. Right? Got it? So, it is going to be 4 by 100. Correct? Yes? Okay. So, what is going to be 4 for 100? 0.04. Right. So, 1 minus 0.04 is how much? 0.96. Right. Okay. So, 0.96 into 0.04 into 2. Yes. It is 0.76. 0.076 into 400. Right. Yes. So, it is going to come around, no, your 128. Yes. Okay, fine guys. So, in all the ways, yes, it is going to be 16 for 400, correct? So, that is going to be for your this thing. Okay. So, already 16 is gone in this 400. Okay. So, the remainder, it is going to be your Q square, and this is going to be your 2PQ. Okay. So, it is 128. Got it? Fine. Alright. Fantastic, everybody. So, we'll just make a move towards the next simple question. Okay. Right. Okay. The physical similarity of body shape in dolphin, shark and penguins. Yes, Ramprabha. Correct. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Correct. So, it is 0.2. Correct? So, 0.2 squared, it is going to be come on guys, not clear in that? You want to do it one more time? So, 0.2 is going to be P. Q is going to be 0.8. So, 2PQ is going to be 2 into 0.16. So, that is 0.32. Okay. So, it is going to be 400 into 0.32. That is 400 into 0.32. It is going to be 128. Got it? Yes, everybody? Absolutely. Got it now? Yes. Okay. So, did I do anything wrong there? You got it right? Okay. So, this is going to be your P squared. So, P is equal to 0.2 and Q is equal to 0.8. So, this is 2PQ. So, that is equal to 2 into 0.2 into 0.8. So, it is 32. Okay. So, for 100 it is 32. For 400, 32 into 4. Okay. So, 128. Got it? Fine, right? Alright guys, we are moving into this question, sharks and penguins. Okay. Right. This is due to which of the following? It is a parallel evolution. Number 2, it is going to be the geographic isolation. Number 3, it is going to be the convergent evolution. Number 4, it is a property of common ancestor. Come on guys. What is this? Dolphin, shark and penguin. Huh? Yes. What structure it is? Yes, absolutely. We have learnt it several times. It is a good example of your analogous structure. Analogous structure. That means there is going to be no common ancestor. Okay, ancestor is not common, but they share the flippers. Okay, they share the flippers. So it is going to be an analogous ACHD. AC, analogous structure, it is going to be the convergent evolution. Correct everybody? So C is going to be the correct answer. Dolphins are mammals actually, isn't it? Yes, so they don't follow anything other thing else. Got it? So I hope that today you got an overall idea of the questions. So we will be continuing this series. So please do prepare well for the exams, as I usually say. So all the very best really guys. And your exams are really very soon, okay, right? And if at all you have not yet subscribed, I strongly recommend you to take up a subscription, because you will get a continuous mentoring, okay, right? So every time we have everything within us, but a small spark from outside may make a very big difference. Yes, so that's why I strongly recommend you to come up with a subscription. You can use my code Saranya Live to get 10% off on the total fees. The fees are going to hike up by May 31st. So don't wait for the price hike. Before that, enroll yourself and get the edge of the preparation. Thanks a lot everybody. I'll meet you up in another interesting session. Take care till we meet. Tata, bye bye. See you all. Yes. Thank you all.